Welcome to
Zhang
another
Anda
video.
gets this
Shaun
match
Murphy,
underway.
Zhang Anda
And
match,
what an
Masters
intriguing
2024.
match it looks like being. I mean, at the end of last year, I think he was the best player in the game, wasn't he, Ken? Zhang Anda.
Yeah, absolutely, John. But he's making his debut here, the wonderful Ali Pali for the Masters, and that may be the difference. On form, you would definitely say that Zhang Anda has better form coming into this tournament. Ooh, well, if he was a little bit nervous before this match, well, this could
First
be a right
chance for
setback,
Zhang
an
Anda
opportunity
match.
to put a few balls
Easy
here. A long
start
way
for
away
him.
from that opening pot from Shaun Murphy.
Yeah, if you're going to miss that type of shot, you like to err on missing it a little bit too thin, and then you find that path back to baulk, got it much too thin, and left a nice easy starter. As you say, just the opportunity you're looking for. Hand on the table and pot a few balls.
Yeah, you talk about his form, John. I mean, winning that international championship, making a 147 in the final.
One.
Out in China. And of course, even before that, he was 7-3 up in the final of the English Open, lost to Judd Trump. But he had two wonderful wins in the middle of those two tournaments, beating Ronnie O'Sullivan twice. So as you said, great form.
8.
Be interesting to see how he handles playing at the Masters for the first time. Very composed.
9.
Very cool, calm and collected normally, but there you see the wonderful venue. Wouldn't have played in front of a huge crowd as big as this in his professional career.
And decided to go in, and it's okay. He's got a red to the right middle.
16.
A little bit of a risk. There was a few loose reds to play for, but good attacking shot. And as I say, if you can drop this red into the right middle, he's got a choice of pink or blue.
You'll have a look to see where the pink will go after it's potted. I don't think it will go on its spot, so I might go behind that little bunch of 5 reds, yeah. He'd prefer to go at the back of that little bunch because that would leave that red just right beside the pink spot open. Maybe a referee, Desi, can get that in the right line, in line with the black in the top cushion here. Got to have a steady hand for these, John.
23.
As we say, first frame in the Masters. I always feel in these situations, Ken, I know he's got the blue available, but I always felt it was nice to get in around the black.
29.
Just, it seems a bit normal, whereas you keep playing for the blue, you get the wrong side of it. All right, there's a red in the baulk end at the moment. But you'd like to be playing for the black. He can't. Off the shot, it's back up for the blue.
Yeah, and they're exactly
30.
what you said, almost straight on the blue. But yeah, totally agree. But I just think he's happy. Just stay at the table, pot a few balls, get that arm going, get to shake off the undoubtedly few nerves that he has. Now this is okay. It's mid-distance. You should get it, but it's a little tester.
35.
Yeah, good pot. This time, better angle on the blue.
Yeah, maybe he won't be, but he has an angle. He could just not too hard go into that cluster around the pink. He'd still be on the one to the left middle. Yeah, that's the right shot. Oh, has it gone wrong? Well, that is so unlucky.
41.
I didn't see that happening, and neither did he. That was the right shot. You always need a run of the ball at this game. I don't care how good you are. Couldn't have gone worse. Unlucky.
Very unlucky to not on any good bet.
The cue ball actually ended up there because, as you said, he played the
Now it's
positive
end
shot.
of break on
Now,
41.
what does he do? He's got to be careful because these two reds onto the, and that's what he's having a look at. They are a possible plant, so he can't leave the cue ball down on balk unless he gets a cover on yellow or blue here. But he's taking a chance there. You see, it's not a direct plant, but he's got to cover those two. So he's trying to use the yellow and the blue, trying to get this red safe on the right hand side of the cushion. But if he doesn't hit it hard enough, he's left the plant, and that's a poor shot. Murphy will definitely be having a go at this. As I said, it's not a direct plant, so he's got to make it.
Yeah, and as you explained, the Zhang Anda shot.
I'm just wondering, John, because he pot this red and go into the bunch of four reds, split them open, still be on the pink.
Yep, that's an option. Decided against it.
9.
He's played it nicely, nice angle on the blue. Would he be tempted to go in this little cluster of four? Yes, opened and lovely. Always known he had the red to
Brilliant.
the left middle.
Nice piece of giving from Shaun Murphy.
15.
Yeah, a little bit short of pace. I wanted to be a bit straighter on this red, but probably
22.
go up, try and get top side of the blue once again.
Twenty-three.
And that red, that's over the left-hand side, middle pocket. He might leave that for a few shots just yet, because he may be a possibility of potting the pink after one of these reds. Try and nudge that red as close to the left-hand side cushion.
28.
And still be on the red into the middle if it doesn't work out. That's the sort of process of how this break, you would feel, it's going to progress.
29.
Now he went wrong. I think he can just cue past this red. Whether he can hit the middle of the white. If he can't, then you just have to drop it in dead weight. There's not a lot he can do with this. And we know that red he's closest to doesn't pass the pink to the left corner. I was able to get to the
37.
bottom of the cue ball. It's not as straightforward now as it was a few shots ago, though. Just 1 point the difference now. This red make the points all square.
Zhang Anda got his chances, but fortunately when you're trying to open up the bunch, he lost the position.
Yeah, it's It's gone slightly
Out
strong
from the
from
shot. Shaun
He
Murphy
didn't
got
get
a
that cue
plant
ball
and
past that red,
will
just
Shaun Murphy
beneath the pink spot.
continue at
It's come a little
40
bit
point,
awkward on this red.
41 points. Zhang
Normally
Anda.
so proficient with the rest, it shouldn't be a problem.
Forty-one.
3-point difference level.
Looks
I
like he's
think
got
Shaun
a good
Murphy will
angle
need
on the
more
brown,
colours
I think.
to win this
May have
game.
a slight one on the green, but
Green ball.
well, he has. He's just got enough angle on the green to force it down for that red in the middle of the table to the right corner. Played it perfectly.
Yeah,
44.
pink, as I said earlier, still in a perfect position to play for here. And got a nice
45.
angle. Now he's just got to cushion first and kick that red. Just try and promote it towards maybe the right middle pocket. Oh, he's gone in behind it. Maybe he's played for the rest.
Very good shot.
He didn't take the opportunity of trying to kick in the red out into the open.
51.
He's so confident with the rest.
Shaun Murphy is also very good with
This
rest.
could be a frame winner or loser. Big shot.
That was close.
They're always
Shaun Murphy,
missable,
51.
those. And I, like you, Ken, I can't believe he didn't play the cannon.
10-point lead. Slightly
Just a fraction out,
I
but that's
think
all it
that ball kick.
takes.
Slightly.
So this frame, well and
That's why
truly,
he missed
back on.
it. Do not leave easy. Spot for Zhang Anda.
Well, he's had a look at
Still,
the
I
potting
think it's
angles,
portable.
surely. It's too risky.
It's very risky to pot at this moment. First frame.
I mean, sometimes if you can't see a
Let's
safety,
see who will win this.
take a
First
difficult
frame.
putt on, but surely the safety is a better option here.
Yeah, if you can hit this red twice across the table, get it in behind the black. That's not too bad. He's got the red safe, I suppose. That's the main priority. A little bit harder. The red could have well gone behind the black one. Oh, this looks good. This looks very good indeed.
Very, very good shot from Murphy.
Yeah, excellent.
Got a nice sloper. Well,
Excellent connection on the red. Couldn't have played it any better.
this could be a frame
The
winner
easiest
shot.
way to get out of this snooker would have
for
been down
Shaun
the
Murphy.
left-hand side of the table as we look, but the brown's cutting that option off. Coming now as he's pointing down the right-hand side, he's got to be wary he doesn't catch the black. If he can get right in behind it, he could play a telling, hit the snooker and maybe get one back, but it's got to be so accurate. That's where he's pointing. I think it's the other side of the middle pocket that he's got to hit with lots of right-hand side. Oh, he's going below the middle pocket. Oh, how
Foul.
he played it with
Thomas.
pace to try and widen the
Shaun
angle.
Murphy, 7.
Wrong shot for me, and it could be very costly.
Foul and miss.
Obviously called.
Shaun will replace this.
No, it was the other side of the middle pocket with lots of side for me, but now then, in this one again,
Second
with
attempt
bottom,
from
trying to square it up. You've got to be so accurate. No.
Foul.
Thomas.
Shaun Murphy, 7.
Well, no hesitation from Shaun Murphy to have this replaced. These are valuable points that Zhang Anda's
replace
given away.
again.
It was almost an
Before the middle, so here we go
Third
again.
attempt from
Same
Zhang Anda,
shot.
24
See him
point behind.
dressing the bottom of the cue ball. It's just got to miss that black. Oh, how did it go around it? How did that happen?
Foul.
Wow, that's
Thomas.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Shaun Murphy, 4.
Foul and
He'd
miss,
found the
but
path.
I think
3 ball.
bit lucky here.
How on earth
He did not
did that
ball
happen? Well, the difference now is 28.
referee call a free ball.
Referees called a free ball. How did that go round the back of there?
You call a free ball.
And of course, free ball being called. So Shaun
Brown ball.
takes the
Free
colour,
ball.
nominated brown. This counts as a red with colour to follow. So this brown, a colour. And he'll just need the last red.
Very unlucky
Very good
to leave
shot
the free
from
ball.
Shaun.
Zhang Anda as well as everything else. So
One.
Perfectly on black ball.
Yeah, and he's played for the black, so just the black to get to snooker's required.
yeah, very good.
26
Eight.
point ahead. 5 remain. And of course, this red will do.
So it just shows
Shaun
you
Murphy
that
managed to get
everything looks
first frame on
straightforward.
board.
Zhang Anda played a cannon, fully expecting himself to be on a red to the left middle. Somehow finished up on nothing.
And now we can say Shaun Murphy
Shaun
lead.
played, not saying it wasn't a very
Frame
good
to the
safety shot, but
Zhang
the kiss
Anda.
on the green and the brown just stopping the straightforward one
18.
cushion escape. And it's cost him dear. So Shaun will be very happy to get this first frame under his belt, which he's done now.
21.
Yeah, always nice
25.
to get the first frame just to settle you in. And Zhang Anda, they'll be bitterly disappointed. Had a wonderful chance at the beginning of this frame. Didn't make enough.
30.
And Murphy coming in to take the spoils.
Yeah, didn't do a lot of wrong. As we always say, in the Masters,
36.
top 16 players, just one mistake can do it. So, in the end, Shaun
Great
Murphy
stuff from
won the
Shaun
frame
Murphy.
comfortably.
Frame
So a couple of
match.
little incidents that
And
went
now
against
1
Zhang Anda, but Shaun Murphy won't
Please
mind.
make sure hit like
He
this video
leads
and subscribe to
1-0.
my YouTube channel. Thank you. Second frame, Shaun Murphy to break.
So Shaun Murphy breaks off in frame 2. Long way short of the ball cushion. And
You can also watch the
bemused
parts
by
of this match on my
the
YouTube
pace of
channel.
that cue ball.
To watch.
Half chance.
Sure. Hit subscribe button and press the bell icon button so you can get the latest update from my channel.
Now,
Nice try.
is this red potable?
I think
Shaun races to the
that's the
table to
chance
have a
for
look.
Shaun.
Is there a gap down to see this red just above the black?
Oh.
Ooh. No, I don't think so.
I don't think Shaun can easily pot this.
Yeah, he can't get through to the red of the black, but we know it pots, so he's got to cover the path to it. Needs to run.
Excellent safety shot
That's
from
done.
Shaun Murphy. Look at the
Good
cue
lane
ball.
for the cue ball.
Nice reply from Zhang Anda as well.
Well, you see him jumped up there. Felt almost like the cue ball has drifted. Just have a look at the cue ball here. Now you see it just drifts slightly to the left as we look, his right. But it was a dangerous shot to take on. Not happy.
Well, the fact he's taking a bit of time over this tells me he's a little straight on this red. Well, he's got a slight angle, maybe force it up. Have a shot at the black. Played it lovely.
Nice
Good
shot.
shot.
Eight.
Yeah, just could have played that little kiss on the red, just a bit firmer. Wanted the cue ball away from the side cushion a bit more. Yeah, good recovery. Now, top side of the blue would be perfect, and he is. Good shot.
Nice recovery.
What a wonderful view you have, no matter where you're sitting in this wonderful arena. We were chatting earlier, John, about the time in the conference when the Masters were at the conference centre in Wembley. It was a wonderful atmosphere down there too.
15.
It really has found a wonderful home here, Alexandra Palace. Almost sold out as well for the whole week. Many seats left. Beautiful.
$22.
Little unfortunate, just left himself hampered. Won't be the tallest player in the game, Zhang Anda. Only uses a little bit of an extension. You fancy him to pot it, but it's a little bit awkward, as you can see. But played it positively.
23.
Nicely played. Now, I'm just looking for the next red here. It's not obvious. I don't know whether he has to play a little cannon or there's one particular red he can play on. It's not a case of just dropping this black in, I don't think, and being on a red. A little bit of work to do with the cue ball.
Well, I think the shot is the play into the pack. He's got a wonderful angle on the black. Not guaranteed to be on a red, but he's got to play the positive shot and try and open up a red or two here. Well, he's okay. He's on a red into the right centre. Once again, he could have played it with a bit more pace.
30.
And he's not straight on this red, so he can possibly play off the right-hand side cushion and try and get, once again, top side of that blue. And you got a perfect view there. Nice angle. Yeah, lovely shot. Nicely
31.
played. And those two reds just right of the pack are perfect for him here as well. You can play on them into this bottom right corner pocket.
Yeah, he's a nice striker of the ball, Zhang Anda, isn't he? I mean, that run through there, looked nothing, but unless you get the right
36.
amount of topspin and you don't jab at it, he just went smoothly through, and that's why he got the right angle on the blue.
Yeah, he's a lovely cueist. And when you see him, he plays his shot, he stays so still on the shot. His head never moves. He really is having a wonderful season. I mean, he's been a professional since 2009. And you always look at, sometimes, as well as the results, Shaun, but you look at about the sort of the centuries that they're making in the tournaments as well. Gives you an idea how well he's cueing, and didn't cue that one very, very well. Was playing for the pink.
37.
That shot from Zhang Anda.
Yeah, the old commentator's curse. We just compliment
You
him.
know, get
how
a
well he
perfect
cues
position
the
on
ball,
pink
but
ball.
he was just frightened of overscrewing, and he knew immediately. So obviously
Little
the
bit
pink goes.
tricky this one.
It's no
Oh.
good to him from there. He'll be running away from the red.
Position on next red as
Go
well.
black.
Zhang Anda
And the
try to
pressure
pot
on
black.
this.
No.
No. No. Well, I'll be disappointed there.
Zhang
The last
Anda,
frame was a
37.
little unlucky, but that was a poor positional shot. And it caused him to go back to his seat.
Good shot. Very good shot.
1.
Yeah, he doesn't miss many with the rest. He did in the last frame, nearly cost him, but that was another good pot. Yeah, what can he do with the black? What sort of an angle has he got? Wow, too much. Playing for that red into the left
8.
centre, but he's overscrewed it.
Is that the Ali Pali Wasp?
Shaun Murphy, 8.
Well played. Good shot. Needed the perfect contact on the red. Not only did he get that, he got the perfect weight.
pace or the right connection on that red, but he may have got away with it as he left this blue, maybe blocking both of these reds into this left corner pocket. There you see it. He's got away with that. Now another telling safety shot here. He's got to be careful about knocking this red towards the left corner pocket. Played it with pace.
Yeah, catching the green full ball will always leave the cue ball on the baulk line. But at first glance, not left anything that will tempt Shaun. And also that green just about where he'd like to put his bridge hand. Well, he's got to catch this just right. And all things considered, pretty good. Well, more so now. There's only one red that Zhang Anda can play that he's not hampered on, and that's the red near this right corner pocket. To such an extent, Ken, I'm wondering whether he might think it's value in taking this pot on. Risky, but I don't see the safety of it.
Yeah, you could be right, John, because if he tries to play off this red down to baulk, there's the possibility of the double kiss.
Don't think there is a shot available for Zhang Anda to get back behind the baulk colors.
Come down, have a look and see where he
Very
can
difficult.
put the cue ball without leaving something easy for his opponent. So maybe worth the risk taking this red on. He's having a look again, sizing up. He's going to take it on. What a shot. And a nice kiss on the
Great
blue
shot
as
from
well. That
Zhang
was
Anda.
the best shot of the night so far. Excellent.
My word. I mean, it was difficult enough, but to play it at that pace,
And he got a nice
what a
position on
shot.
blue as well
Deserved the
in
kiss
left
on the blue.
corner pocket. Last shot on
He's
red could be
overscrewed
a
it.
winning shot.
Well, he's got a couple of reds, but not as easy as he would like. But what a shot
8
this was,
points,
Ken.
Shaun Murphy.
Couldn't have played it any better.
What a cracker
Forced
shot.
into it, but cued it beautifully. Great shot. Great shot.
8 points,
He's
Shaun
got the
Murphy,
red just
43
above the
points.
black,
Zhang Anda,
which is possible to the left corner. He's got the one to the left middle. Got a bit more control of the cue ball playing this one. Played for the blue, just ran a fraction too far. If he plays the blue, he'll have to play a little cannon. And he might not really fancy playing that. Could go wrong. But blue it is. Well, he just got into it enough to kind of swing it round off 2 cushions. Played that well. Frame winning chance now. He'd be disappointed if he doesn't take the frame.
20.
Yeah, 49 points in the lead, so he's going to need red colour red at least.
Mm. 21.
Well, I can only assume this brown does pass the green. So he just needs one good positional shot there, you see it. I presume he's not screwing it off into the middle. No, how's your luck? It's okay. It's all right. You may have to use the rest.
Couple of good shots required
54
for Zhang
points
Anda
to lead,
to
so just
clinch
this
this
red
frame.
needed. It's amazing, and it Shaun
After
played
this
a good
red,
safety. But didn't
Shaun
leave
Murphy
his
will
opponent
need
a safety
Snooker.
shot, which is why he took on the risky red. In it went, and this red to clinch it.
Yeah, well played.
26.
Quick glance at the score. 55 in the lead, just 51 at the table. This black will stop his opponent. Well, he's coming back to the table. Important to get this and keep the break going. And probably important, John, for him maybe to try and, you know, clear all the frame from here.
33.
Didn't do much wrong, Shaun Murphy in this frame, but this will be a good sort of settler for
34.
The end of the
Zhang Anda, no doubt.
frame 2. Zhang Anda managed to get his first frame on board and
Yeah, just going back to
managed
you know how well
to
he's been playing
level
this
the match.
season.
But
We talked about the final of the English Open, and then of course when that tournament
41.
in China, the World Open, making a 147 in the final. But I'm talking about a century breaks, Johnny. I think he's made 26
42.
centuries this season. He only made 9 last season, so it's sort of an indication of how he's upped his game in the scoring department. And that's how he's getting a lot of good results.
$49.
Yeah, I think it was a tournament
50.
in China that really impressed me, as you say. He'd beat Ronnie on the way through. Ronnie was playing well as well, but I mean, he was just in tremendous form. And then in the final, as you say, in front of his own crowd, let's remember that. It was a big, big moment.
57.
Not only did he win it, he made the maximum. I mean, that is just shows you the temperament and his abilities. He's got it in abundance.
59.
Yeah, I think he nailed it on the head there, as well as ability. He's got a wonderful temperament. And he's shown that here already. As I said, you need to get your first frame on the board as early as possible
62.
in these matches. And particularly the fact that he's a debutant here this year.
66. $71. 77.
I'm sure you get a big cheer when this black goes in, because it's been a wonderful break. And a great start
Zhang Anda finally managed to
of that
get
opening
first
round in the
frame and
break
he's won
for Zhang Anda.
level the match by 1 frame to each.
Well
Thank you so
square.
much
It's
for
1 frame
watching.
all.
See you in next video. Make sure hit like this video and subscribe my YouTube channel for upcoming videos. Thank you.